Cian, welcome back, and thanks for talking to Horsin'Around. Actually, we want to say congratulations on your fantastic win in London. How do you feel about it now? Still on high?
Yeah, it's great. We haven't had time to think about it too much. It's been straight back into work, following the games, and just to get organised for coming here to the horse show. So it's been a great week here so far. We're looking forward to a couple of big competitions later on.
In terms of your win, how much do you think this will do for the sport of show jumping?
Yeah, hopefully it'll help everybody. You'd like to think that it'll encourage other people to get involved, or perhaps some people who are already involved to continue and increase their own investment and so on in the sport, and to realise, I suppose, that anything is possible with good backing and hard work and support. So I'd like to think it would help all levels from grassroots up.
And tell me, you've been coming now to the RDS, I don't know, 10, 12 years now. I know this means a lot to you, this particular show. Just describe your emotion on that.
Yeah, it's a brilliant show. The first time I jumped here, I jumped in the big classes as a young rider in '98, and I've been here every year since. So it's great. I suppose the highlight for me is jumping on the Irish team. I've been fortunate to be a part of a lot of teams here. The last time we won was in 2004. And this Friday is a very important week, very important day rather, with relegation looming, so we really need a good performance there.
What cap is this year you're going to be riding in tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
How many have you
close to 90 anyway.
Well, that's a lot for, from the period.
Yeah, hopefully there's a few more left.
So you're definitely on the team for tomorrow?
Yeah, barring injury. You never know with horses, they could pull out, but he blew Lloyd Jim very well yesterday. He's in great form, and he feels in great shape after the games. Didn't seem to take a feather out of him.
Just going back to the Olympics, how did you get to the place he got into?
Yeah, it was incredible. He's been an improving horse. I got him last November, jumped him in Florida at the beginning of the year, and got on quite well with him quite quickly. And then we did some Nations Cup starting in Le Bowl. He jumped well, took a little bit of a dip in form around Rome and St. Gallen, and then had to analyse things and put the wheels back on the wagon to try and produce top class form, which we managed to do at Rotterdam and Aachen. And he's been just coming all the time. Even though he's 12, he's not so experienced. He hasn't jumped loads and loads of classes at a high level, so he really came into his own the last day at the games. He was comfortable in the arena, and he rose to the occasion, and he jumped it easily where other horses were actually struggling. He's only a 16-hand horse. A lot of people might have questioned how much scope or how much ability he had to jump the bigger fences, but he felt very easy the last day. He just jumped it for fun.
And then the way the whole thing unfolded in London was just unbelievable. It was lap of God stuff.
Yeah, it's fairy tale stuff, I suppose. Maybe I don't appreciate it fully now. I look back on it in 10 years' time. To have an Olympic medal is something very special, and there's not so many people have them, so I'm very proud. And I'm very proud not alone for myself, but everyone who's helped me to get it. There's a huge background team, the owners of the horse, the O'Reilly Highlands, and my groom, my staff, everybody who's helped make it possible, and Jerry Mullins, my coach. So a lot of people have been a part of it, and it's great that there's so many people have worked so hard to make it happen,
Okay, so then the other thing after the Aga Khan tomorrow, the Nations Cup, we've got the Puissance Saturday, Grand Prix on Sunday.
Yeah.
Puissance on Saturday, you've got to go on that?
Yeah, the Puissance is always a crowd favourite. I've got a horse called Countdown. He's massive. He's about 18-1 hands high. And I've only ridden him 3 times. I got him a couple of weeks ago. Shane Carey found him for me because he knows I like the wall. And I have just basically picked up on the ride on the horse for this. It'll be his first Puissance. I've practiced at home obviously, and he feels like he can jump a very big wall. Hopefully he concentrates because he's only 8, so the big occasion may get to him. That'll be the only worry I'd have. But if he's focused and stays calm, I think he can jump a big wall.
Grand Prix Sunday, what do you have listed for that?
If Blue Lloyd's in good shape again, I would like to jump him. He's going to get a break for the winter. Normally I wouldn't do the Olympics and Dublin back to back, or if it was another show, but only because it's Dublin and because the horse is in such good shape, I decided I'd do it. And he won't jump again this year, so he'll have the whole winter off, and he had a month off prior to the games as well. So it's about just spacing the classes, and hopefully Friday goes well, and then we'll kick on for Sunday.